Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks, just playing around, kind of proving the fact that you never know what you get till you try it. And if we look at without the black box, it doesn't look like anything special. But you bring the black box in there and look at that. Really simple. Take a ellipse, make P, put it in the center of the page. Let's make it 20 inches. We might change it here in a minute. Take a square, make it about that size. Take your shape tool and just bring in the edges. Well, I've got mine set on chamfered. You want to basically have this little area, but you don't want the lines to overpass the circle or they'll leak. So the more of this little tip you get, the better. And remember, we're working in the center of the page, so I only have to do this like once. I'm going to fill that in. I'm going to just delete this. I'm going to go ahead and use the interactive fill tool on this. And I kind of change the colors playing around. I'm going to put black at the very edge. And then I'm going to put that turquoise like in the middle. And I'm going to bring it where I can see my black come in. And you want this kind of even so you can play with your handle. And I haven't cloned, well, I cloned something the other day, but I'm going to clone this and see if this works. So I'm going to go to edit and clone it. Now I'm going to nudge that out of the way. That is our curve. This is our control curve. So we need to nudge this back. I'm working in the center of the page. So Control D, alternate C, and rotate it 90 degrees. Control D, Control D. Group that together, Control G, Control D, and let's just holding down the Shift key, kind of bring that in and then rotate it 45 degrees. We can bring it a little bit more. I find it's almost easier now if you Control G to group that, Control D to duplicate it, and just bring that in. Now, if we Control D again, it'll go too far, but you can do this and have it like that. Now, that doesn't look like anything special, but look at that. Now, we have to, for this to work, we have to go to Object and Group and Ungroup. Don't ungroup all. Well, we might have to ungroup all because I had several groups. Let's just ungroup all. Now, let's look at this. This is my clone. Let's zoom in here a little bit. And now that looks pretty good. It doesn't look as good as the first one, but we get the interactive fill tool and look what it's doing. Matter of fact, let's change this to turquoise on this end and black in the middle. Well, I think I added a black. Now I got two turquoise. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, let me take away that. I can double click on that and it'll take it away. Look at that. It almost looks like the surface of something from outer space. Now, if we rotate this, look at this. You know, that doesn't look very good, but when you get it like that, and we could maybe highlight something else, you know, you can barely see the blue on this one, or, you know, it's just the smaller part. Let's just keep playing with it. Let's add a little yellow. Well, I'm going to have to separate these a little bit to get a yellow in there. Look at that. Let's put another yellow on the other side of the black. And maybe not so much. Let me zoom in so I can see more of what I'm doing. Get the interactive. That's one thing I like about the interactive fill tool. You can just go right back. Let's try a little white right there. I mean, look at that. Now we're losing our turquoise, so we can take this and just move it up and kind of get all the colors. You know, the more colors I put, the less I like it. Zoom in, get the interactive fill tool again, and just start deleting. And Let's get rid of that yellow and let's put black back. You can just grab a black color and just sink it right there when you get that plus sign. That's pretty cool. Just playing around. If you printed that on a black shirt, someday I'm going to take some of these drawings and take them to a printer and get them drawn or get them printed. But, you know, something you'd really never think about doing something like that. Hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.